Hey guys, I'm the Goldfish, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. What you see here is the bottom of my rocket, and at the top we have, that's right, a pirate ship. Isn't that amazing? Now, before we actually do anything with this pirate ship, because I do have a plan, believe it or not, but I have a plan. Let's actually fix this here. There are some design flaws that I should probably get rid of. That's my phone going off. These sails are a little too long when they are lowered. They actually go through the ship, but there's not much I can do about that. That's my phone going off again. Excuse that. But yeah, at first my plan for the ship was to drive it into the ocean. Drive could, I have wheels, but it doesn't do so well in the ocean. It just sort of floats there, which I mean is cool, but if I bring it into the ocean, I want to actually do something with it. So then I was like, you know what, we're gonna fly it into space. So that's what I've done. Okay. This was meant to be a flag at the top. That's a very tiny, pathetic little flag. But, whatever. Yeah, let's get this thing into space. I have tried this before. It's a little hard to control because obviously this thing is as aerodynamic as possible. It's like you're like taking a cardboard box, a flat cardboard box, and trying to push it against the wind and, try to make that go fast. And then, of course, we have all these pointy things sticking off, which are just going to send it in all directions. So this will be an interesting trip. So let's get to the, I guess we're on the runway because we're in the vehicle, in the space plane building. And then we'll launch this thing. Right, here we are. Let's turn on the SAS. Believe it or not, there is actually an SAS thing in here. I guess maybe I should have shown you this beforehand. This is the inside, if you can see. There's an SAS thing here, some RCS tanks. There are a lot of generators here for power. There's this thing which was meant to act as a rudder. And I believe that's it on the inside. Oh yeah, and there's a actual, see if I can find it. Oh, this is hard to... Here we go. There's the probe body. Because being stupid as I am, I accidentally made this ship without Kerbals. So, whatever, Let's throttle up. And let's launch this thing. And we can actually throttle down quite a lot again. Let the boosters here do the work. Now this thing cannot get into orbit in the current stage that it is, because, well, it just doesn't have enough fuel. So it can just get into space and then come back into the atmosphere. So we're just going to do that today as well. See the flames as it re-enters. But while this thing's flying, I'd like to talk to you guys about where I've been for the past 3 weeks. Because, maybe you've seen in the number of uploads in the past 3 weeks, I've not been very active, and that's because I've had just so much IRL stuff going on. Like, if you'll remember, in February we did the 24-hour live stream to raise money for a charity that my school is taking part in. Well, I'm part of the learner council at school, and basically we organized a whole week full of activities in which, okay, those are empty, but we can't quite let go of them yet, in which we were raising money for that same charity. Just as a reminder, we're going to be sending teachers and students to South Africa to teach at a high school there that needs our help. And, that week was basically filled with all kinds of stuff, which just took a lot of organizing. And so like 4 weeks ago, me and a friend were very active in organizing something there. And then let's start working on a gravity turn here. And then the week after, so 3 weeks ago, you know, through school, we went on an exchange program with school to France. And you may have seen my vlog in France. I uploaded a video. But yeah, so that basically cut out a whole week where I could record and do anything and do any organizing for the whole, you know, week for school. So yeah, that was not very cool. Well, actually, I had a lot of fun in France. You know, don't worry about that. But you know, I couldn't do anything for YouTube nor for school, which was a little unhandy. But you know, I enjoyed myself. And then the week after that, so 2 weeks ago, the French student I was staying at, basically he returned to. Oh come on, turn on RCS. He basically returned here, and he stayed with us for a week. Which, you know, was a lot of fun as well, but made it a little hard to record. But in that same week, basically... oh, okay, I'm just trying to fly ship at the same time. In that same week was the week when we were holding all the activities. So, like, I was very busy organizing stuff for school, and I got very little sleep that week. And, you know, that was a lot of fun and all, and especially with the student being there as well. But like in the combination of the French exchange student staying with us and, you know, obviously organizing that whole week, I just did not get around to anything really. So, you know, I couldn't really make any videos then either. And then the week after, so last week, this is going up on Monday, so last week, I had a whole bunch of tests for school, and I take drama at school. I'm going to be doing my exams in drama, so, you know, acting and stuff. We had to, you know, do our play as well, which really nobody had gotten around to actually, oh god, this is going bad, to actually learning their text. So it was a whole bunch of stress. Everybody still needed to study for that. I had like 4 tests and a project to hand in. And so, yeah, I just really did not get around to making any videos either. So for me, it's been a very stressful, very busy last 4 weeks. A lot of fun though, definitely. But I've got 2 weeks of holiday now. I definitely, besides actually working, you know, earning some cash, I definitely do want to get this whole YouTube thing going again. Oh man, this is not going very well. Like, my ship is just constantly trying to turn that way, and that's not good. Like, we just need to point upwards, get our apoapsis higher, and we're almost out of fuel already. That sucks as well. Oh, come on. Like, oh, I may have to restart this flight just now. Yeah, look at this. It's just, oh, good God. Like, I want to get into space with this thing. Otherwise, it's no fun. And here goes the periapsis and that. Okay, fine. Let's let go of this. Goodbye. Whee! Those were for in the water to, I don't know what I was planning with those anymore. But yeah, so it's been a very busy 3 weeks for me. 4 weeks. I want to get this whole YouTube thing going again. I must say, Sony Vegas is giving me some trouble as well, just like completely messing up videos when I render them, and so yeah, I'm hoping I can get that sorted out. And I must say, it needs some getting used to. Again, this whole YouTube thing. I mean, you sort of get into a rhythm, if you will, of you know, recording, editing, rendering, recording, editing, rendering, and you know, doing IRL stuff in between. And having not done that for 3 to 4 weeks, and I have made a few videos in between here and then, here now. Talking is hard. Now and then is what I was trying to say, not here and then or now and here or whatever I was saying. So yeah, it definitely, I gotta get back into the groove. But I must say, like, as worn out and tired as I am from these last 4 weeks, because really it was pretty stressful and strenuous. I feel very refreshed on the YouTube front. I'm ready to get back into making videos and all that, which of course is a lot of fun. I do have to get... Ooh, some fun flames here. I do have to get back into the... what was I saying? I mean, I do have to think of some new projects for KSP, because, you know, I guess I still have to finish the lathe mission. But after that, maybe you guys could leave some suggestions in the comments down below. I wanna get into some new, exciting, fun projects again. So let's just watch this fall down here, and then I'll restart the flight. Actually, no. Let's restart the flight now. There we go. Now, now I gotta pay some more attention to what's actually happening with the ship, because I believe I was just not throttling up far enough last time. I mean, now I can throttle down fine, you know. But, you know, once these things are empty especially, I gotta throttle up. Because otherwise we just won't make it into space. Yeah. How did I come up with this idea? You know, with the whole pirate ship? Well, basically, it's a pretty popular video of mine. I guess you could say viral, but not quite, because it didn't get popular in a very quick amount of time. But it's one of my videos that is one of my most viewed videos, basically. It was a video where I was doing some experiments, seeing if parts could float in Kerbal Space Program. I believe the video was called like boat experiments or something. I don't know. Somebody commented on that. It happens from time to time still. It's a pretty old video, but people are still commenting on that and everything. And then I was like, you know what, let's actually try and make a proper good looking boat, because the comment was something like, psh, you call that a boat? You know, that's just a plane that floats on water. And in a certain sense, you know, he was right. Or she, I can't remember. So I wanted to start making a proper boat, and then somehow I ended up making a pirate ship. I don't know. I always enjoy making these sort of random fun projects in Kerbal Space Program, you know, that actually don't make very much sense. You know, it's Kerbal Space Program, not Kerbal Pirate Boat Program. Oh, come on. Come on. Turn on the RCS. This thing is so unaerodynamic. Like, seriously, it's just a struggle trying to steer this thing, but I don't know. We'll see. How high is our apoapsis? 28,000. Okay, now last time things went sour. Oh, by the way, look at how much, like, debris I've got flying around. It's just, like, everywhere. But, I've been having a lot of crashing issues, where the game crashes lately. And I'm not sure what that why it does that. But you know what? We'll hopefully things will get better and nothing will happen. Right, I think we're gonna get into space this time. We have about half a tank left. I sort of went for the approach of just oh god, my ship's going a little out of control here actually. Of just trying to send it more just straight up instead of getting some horizontal speed, because we're not gonna go into an orbit anyway. So what does it matter? 80,000, yeah. And this way we're going to get some bigger flames on the way down anyway. So 90,000, 93, 94, 95. You know what, let's stop it there at 100. What we're going to do, we're going to just do this and then let go. And then get us off. So that that thing's going to go on a different trajectory and not get in our way. There we go. Now just break loose of it. Maybe we should have waited with this till we were actually in space. Oh, good God. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, now I know how to stop this. When we're in space, just... Oh, okay. There we go. We're fine. See? Look at that. We're in space. Let's get some screenshots of this space pirate ship. Something like that. Actually, we're probably going to want to turn on the RCS. Turn it so that it's facing in a better direction. Point upwards. I hope you can't hear my little brother's music in the background, but I don't want to spoil his fun. He's playing some good old South African music. So, you know, sentiment for me as well. don't want to ruin his fun. Right, get some screenshots. There we go. That ought to be fine. Now, we're almost at our highest point, I believe. What's our apoapsis at? 102. Yeah, almost there. Then we're going to make our way back down. I think we'll be landing... Yeah, we'll probably be landing in the ocean. See if our boat survives this. I highly doubt it. But, you know, whatever. Some debris. More debris. Right. Let's speed things up. Whoosh, back in the atmosphere. Let's go to physical warp. And then once we get to the flamey... Are we going to be landing on that island? No, okay, we're going to be passing over it. I thought... Imagine how coincidental that would be if we just landed on one of those islands. I think we may be landing pretty close, though. Okay, here come the flames any second now. There goes something else. Gonna crash down. Where are the flames? Come on. Here we go. Get this in cinematic view. There we go. Whoosh. As the ship completely turns around. Yeah, we're landing pretty close to that island. Relatively close, let's put it that way. Let's get some more screenshots. Okay. I don't know why, but that island looks beautiful to me. Let's see how well this thing can stay intact. Oh, you guys are only getting like 3 frames per second. That sucks. I'm getting a lot more. I'm not sure why that's happening. Like, only the recording thing is getting 3 frames per second, and still even now. Well, we're almost at the end. That's really strange. Hope that wasn't like throughout the whole video. I had this problem with a Slender video I recorded as well, which I now can't upload because, you know, it's way too laggy. I'm getting like plenty of frames per second, as was I with the Slender video. But here comes the crash. Ooh, okay, now there we go. It's like nothing survived. Well, that was fun. That was my space pirate ship, everybody. Where did we eventually land? Like, oh, I can't even see. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get this whole YouTube thing back up and running. I'm back. Woo. What do I usually say at the end? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.